Revelio.
Completely barbaric.
Some are quite clever, you know. A few quite talented authors. A couple even write books on magic.
How absurd! As if anyone hailing from a muggle could write the first thing about magic. The sheer audacity.
They're very good with Christmas decorations.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I do like a few of their carols, although they get all the facts wrong and clearly think any sort of vision is an angel.
Suppose they don't mind the odd Cornish pasty. Seen some unusual cats in that region too.
Saw one tear his coat in London once. Muggle, that is. Felt awful to not be able to help him with a mending charm. Not that I would have, of course.
I should hope not. They can't be trusted. Except with Cornish pasties, I suppose.
Thomas Brown has some books by Muggles.
Shan't be going there again.
Saw a recipe book last time I was there. The Tomes and Scrolls.
A recipe book?
Do you think they'd have one for the pasty?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Revelio.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
If Weasley had seen them, they'd soon be out.
Could have started a fire. And I'm afraid I'm not natural.
Revelio.
Yes, I've seen you cast Glacier. No man has to pick up.
Thank you. I've seen your flowing charm, and the victim could outpace the Thestral.
No need to be like that. Anyway, what are you practicing with now?
Aforementioned red fire.
So you didn't simply trust the hedgehog your first try?
That's right. Some sort of city step. At least that's what I when it's up. Oh, I know. She's the howl of my mother the very next day.
Revelio.
Not if I so much as looked at a hedgehog again. She put me to work on a flower stall in Covent Garden.
I think you do well with the little stall. I can see you now with your troves of honking daffodils.
Don't get too excited. I wouldn't be offering any special pricing. I might even charge more for you.
How very gentlemanly of you. I'm sure you'll have a voice swooning.
I should be so lucky.
Handsome chap like you won't be shy of suitors. Shall you still charge me more?
No. I'd say you're in with the stall owner now. I need to get some dragonhide gloves for herbology. I refuse to handle Chinese chomping cabbages with bare hands.
No longer feeling them plunging your hands into greenhouse soil.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. What are you up to now? Revelio. Revelio.
Sometimes I'm not fully sure if Ronin's teaching us a spell or having a practice himself. Don't you find? It's genuinely questionable as to whether the man's at Hogwarts to steer the next generation or to become the next Yurik the Oddball.
How can one not fancy Professor Garlick? She's brilliant with plants and her energy is captivating.
I'd die of embarrassment if my mother taught at Hogwarts. Don't know how Natty manages.
Speaking of astronomy, I'm surprised you're not fixated on Venus. The amount of time you spend talking about Amit Dakar.
I wish they'd let Ronin teach the entire curriculum. Charms is the only class I can stay awake for.
If I had to pick a favorite professor, I'd choose Garlick. Underneath that chipper persona lies a brilliant herbological mind.
Rumor is, Professor Hecat used to work for the Ministry. Or wonder what she did.
It's so much better when it gets dark earlier. I'd spend all night in that astronomy tower if they'd let me. How can you not be absolutely fascinated with the stars? I should let Shah adopt me.
Levioso! Accio!
I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could.
You must try it.
Levioso!
Now, no! No need to get your one.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. 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 You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I... powder. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Remember that day? Yes, in Greenhouse 3.
Yes. You'd hidden a bucket of leaping toadstools over at the far end.
Yes, I do recall now. And Professor Garlic knocked it over and we ran out.
I got told off for that.
Well, I did say to distract her by asking how to handle flesh-eating slugs.
Well, I was mildly distracted by the shuffling of the mandrakes. I do.
Revelio.
Do you recall that part too?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do. The toadstools had more than proven their name and were hopping into the mandrake pot.
Leviosa. Here. Revelio. Revelio. How nice to see you, my young friend.
I don't think it's anything special if your family works in the ministry. Makes them a boring lot, if you ask me.
Revelio. Revelio.
Just beware the open flame.
Let us not on you down.
Such fun.
Revelio.
Whee!
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charm. Revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Come on! Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Oh, did they think it didn't start?
Revelio.
Ah.
Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa.
Taking care of yourself.
She swears up on Sigmund fudge himself. Ugh, what am I missing?
Revelio. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that's on.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Not the best idea to go to study.
I don't trust any of the boys.
Revelio.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Revelio. What are you up to now?
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
You know it does help them.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Where do the professors sit? Surely they don't show up.
Revelio.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Need one for flubber one.
Oh, would you?
Now that would be impressive.
You two are moved. Literally moved.
Professor and I about growing up in Uganda. I wish you teach them. I do at Wagadu.
I wonder if you learn different things about astronomy at Wagadu. Although I can't see anyone being as passionate about it as Shah.
I enjoy divination, but when is Professor Anai going to tell us more about Africa? I've learned enough about ornithomancy to last me a lifetime. I want to hear about the Serengeti.
Defense against the dark arts can be intimidating, but Professor Hackett actually makes it seem manageable.
I'm convinced that behind her rather stodgy exterior, Professor Weasley's had some rather marvelous adventures.
Sharp was in a mood. Not a single student got their sleeping draft right, and he banished the contents of every cauldron in the room with one cast.
I've no doubt that Black will be remembered as the worst headmaster Hogwarts has ever.
Revelio.